What's up everyone, Yurima Plays here, back with another video. I finally have my laptop back and oh my god, that took 3 weeks. I am super excited that I'm able to make videos for you guys again. And as promised, a lot of you guys asked, I have a tutorial for you guys how to make this Christmas tree. Now something happened. I made a video and then the next day I was streaming and I decided to do the tree over. And you will see why. But first, my first tree actually won first place, as you can see right now. So this is the old tree. And then I decided to look at the blueprint. It's a mess. So I wanted to do it over because I wanted to raise it on a platform. And as you can see, the blueprints are way better. So yeah, basically that is the reason why I decided to rebuild this tree and sort of perfect it. Also, there was a sort of funny situation happening during the stream and it was a typical Yuri sort of thing. So for you guys who know me, I think you will really like this next clip I took of the stream. Okay, here goes the Christmas tree. Ouch! Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Christmas tree. Oh, and there's bells. There's bells inside the tree, so the villagers will keep coming. Oh, God. Oh! Wait! Fuck, do I still have my blueprint? Yes, oh my god. Oh my fucking god, that would have been the most epic fail ever. Fuck, my heart cannot take this, Jesus. Yeah, I do have a blueprint. I have a blueprint. I have a blueprint. I made it because I wanted to make sure that if something were to go wrong, I made that blueprint already. Oh my god, thank god I made it. Alright, I'm fine, we're fine. We're fine. Oh Jesus, that was a shocker, alright. Yurima is doing destroying with being secured having a breakdown. This stuff only happens to me, trust me. Oh my god, I'm so fucking lucky that I have that blueprint. Jesus Christ, I cannot believe I didn't check first. Like, who does that? Who does that? Who destroys a first place build without checking? Fucking yeah, so that was a very epic, nearly huge fail epic moment. I don't know how else to call it, but yeah, that was pretty fun. And my heart did stop for a second right there. But yeah, so as promised, there's a little montage here because I really wanted to build the tree from the start so I could make this. And after this little montage, there's a tutorial part. And also, I decided to do the ending of my video a bit different than you guys are used to. So if you want to see what it is, keep watching until the very end. For now, enjoy the little montage and the tutorial part, and have fun! Now it's time for the actual tutorial, and I will show you some items to give you a few ideas of what items need different approaches basically. Because there's a few methods and some will work for some items, but for others they won't. So it's a bit like figuring it out yourself by trying, but there's basically just 3 methods and most of the time either one of those 3 will work. Now the first method most of you guys will probably know. This is placing a block and putting the item on top of there and then deleting that block in binocular mode. Now, unfortunately, this is not possible using the gloves because this is what will happen. So let's place that block in the item. Then when you try to grab that wrapped block, if you look down, it will grab the stone, right? And if you look up, it will get the gift box. So it won't actually grab that one in the middle. Now you could jump up one and then pick it up like this. That will solve your issue. So a lot of people would have thought this is impossible, but it is actually, which is fun because it took me a while to figure that out myself as well. But it's a bit more tedious when you're doing a tree like that because you cannot really see what you're doing. So for a tree like this, I would have just placed other items then probably, but like in a living room or decorational items in any houses normally, this is a great method to trick it when you don't have the binoculars yet. Alright, so that's one. Now placing items on top of each other, like here for example, that plushie on top of the gift box. This is fairly easy as well. You place a block, you place the plushie, and then you try to delete that block. But hey, that doesn't work. So for this case, I would use a crumbly block and then place the plushie. Jump on the crumbly block and it floats, and now you can simply place that present underneath. So if you try placing an item in the air, but it will be deleted once you delete the block, try the crumbly stones. And you can make those with the tree stump. So that's also a very neat one. Then you also have a few options for if you were to want to use wall decorations. Now I'm gonna make them too high so you can see better. So let's try this candelabrum like that. And now we destroy the blocks and it floats. Very easy. Now again, this does not work with all the wall items. I will show you one that doesn't for an example. Let's take these shine apples. Alright, like that. And once you try to delete it, you delete the vine apple as well. So for that one as well, just use the crumbly blocks. Oh wait, you know what? I'm gonna show you another one first. We can also try to see if the gloves work. Because I always go for the crumbly blocks because it's a safe route. But you know, maybe this will work. But it doesn't. And it actually destroys the item. So better to just use a crumbly block instead, just to be sure. Alright. And like that. Oh wait, we can simply jump. Oh, yes, okay. And there you have it, it floats in the air. Now, some items won't allow both of these methods because they're too big to jump on, if that makes sense. So for the plushie, we could jump right through it, but sometimes it happens that you cannot jump through it, and that's, yeah, you know, an example is that glowing ball, this one, crystal ball. So I will place it on a block, place the item on top, and it breaks. Now let's try the crumbly stone and place it then, and you cannot jump on it for some reason. So this is really weird because it did work with the plushie, right? But it doesn't work with this one, so that's pretty unfortunate. The only thing I just popped into my head, I haven't tried yet, is using the gloves to remove the block. I doubt that it will work, but we will see. Yeah, it doesn't. So, like I said, for some items, this is unfortunately not possible. But yeah, you have to work around it. I mean, most of the items you can trick to do what you want. And sometimes it will work, sometimes it won't. Now, last thing I want to show you is that, I mean, as you can see, I have stacked these presents, and that is a bit tricky, trickier than it looks, because you would think now, oh, you can just place them and then, you know, pick up your gloves and try to place them on top, right? Well, that doesn't work. So what I did is I made a 3-block high or 2-block. I will get that present and place it under there. Now you can just delete it because we know it will stay. Then you can get your next present, turn it around a bit, and then you can simply remove that last block. So that's just the same thing over and over, but just basically start from the top. That's also how I approach this tree. I started from the top, like you saw in the speed build, and then just slowly work your way down. Also, sometimes when you feel there's not enough space, you can choose to move it or put something else there. It's basically trial and error. I mean, this is the second time that I've built this tree, and the second time was way easier than the first time because I knew what I was looking for and I knew what tricks I could use. And that's it for the tips and tricks.
And that's it for this video, guys. I hope you found the tutorial useful and that you can use this in your own build. Also, I wanna really thank you guys for all the support that I've gotten so far, because I officially hit affiliate on Twitch, and that would not have been possible without you guys. So thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that. Also, I want to wish you all happy holidays and happy new year, and thanks again for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to follow me on Twitch, the link is in the description as always. Again, I will see you next year probably. And thank you for watching. Until then, bye!